What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is a necessary video that we have to make. It's our 2023 AFL Grand Final predictions. We do one of these every year. It has to be done, and I feel like this year is very important, just like last year was, because one of our teams are in the granny.
Could have been Carlton.
Could have been Carlton, yes it could have been, but...
If you think about it, Geelong won the flag last year and Collingwood lost in a prelim. What if Collingwood win a flag?
And we lost the prelim the year before last year.
Yeah, that as well. What if Collingwood win it this year and Carlton lost in a prelim, of course, this year, and then Carlton win the flag next year?
Very true, very true. So,
And if Collingwood win.
and I think Carlton have found their niche. I reckon they know what they need to take forward, and I think the future's bright for them. I don't think they'll be slipping down anytime soon. So, yeah. Alright, so should we get started? Or do you want to say a couple words about Collingwood making the granny?
I'm very excited for it. Been through a lot of emotions this week, and I don't think I can handle another grand final loss or even another close finals loss. I've been through it so much throughout the last 5 or 6 years that I hope so bad that this year's the year, and I think it will be. So we'll say who we think's going to win. I'm going to go us, the Pies, by 23 points, I think, at the MCG. It's going to be a bit of a factor for Brisbane. They haven't played a game away from the Gabba since round 23, and I think that's going to impact them a bit. And they can be an inaccurate side as it stands, even at their home ground, and at the G it's going to be even tougher. So I think we'll win by 23 points. I think they're going to put up a good fight. It'll be a good game, but we'll be too strong.
Your prediction, winner and margin.
So I think Collingwood will win by about 31 points.
Yep. Good job. Any reasoning for that margin?
Don't know, I just think Collingwood, they'll have a pretty safe win.
I'm going to go with Collingwood by 15 points. I think that they're going to start hard, fast, like they have in the previous two finals. Brisbane have started a bit slower in the previous two finals, especially last week, so I think that's going to affect them. I think Collingwood are going to get the jump on them, lead by 2 or 3 goals at quarter time, and then just maintain that margin for the rest of the game. I don't think it'll be a blowout. I think these two teams are very closely balanced, more close than it has been in the previous at least 2 grand finals. So yeah, I'm going to go Collingwood by 15.
I think this year it'll be another midfielder, and I'm going to go with Tom Mitchell. He's a man who is, I think, one of our underrated players. He wins a lot of contested footy. He came second in our Brownlow voting, and yeah, I think he's going to have a big game and have 31 disposals and kick a goal.
For the Norm Smith, I've got Brody Mychek. So, I think he's going to have a good game. I reckon he's going to kick 5 goals.
Cool.
5 goals.
Yeah. Nice. I reckon if you're tipping that margin of around 30 points, I reckon you have a goal kicker that piles a few on the board and potentially win the Norm Smith. That's what I like about the Norm Smith medal. It can go to sort of anyone on the ground. We've seen defenders win it, like Brian Wake in the past, and Isaac Smith won it last year as sort of a running, winging half forward type. So yeah, it can go to anyone. It's not just a midfielder's award.
Yeah.
In saying that, I'm going Jordan De Goey as my Norm Smith winner. I think last week he turned it on. He's just built for finals, and he's just a powerhouse in the middle of the ground, in the engine room. So yeah, I'm gonna go Jordan De Goey. I reckon he'll have 30 plus disposals, kick 1 or 2 goals. And yeah, that'll get him the Northwick medal.
I got this last year. I predicted Tom Hawkins, and that was correct. This year I'm going to go with another basic player. I'm going to go with Joe Danaher.
I'm going to go with someone that normally wouldn't kick the first goal, but I reckon McInerney.
There you go.
Good
I like
call. He
that.
kicked a couple last week.
I could
so.
see him kicking like a set shot,
Yeah.
really shanking it when he gets
Yeah, I
it.
can see it sailing through with the spider cam that always comes out on grand final day. For me, first goal, I'm going to go Bobby Hill. I think he kicked the first in the qualifying final, and I think he'll come out of the blocks. I think small forwards like him are sort of built for grand finals. Stengel turned it on last year, and yeah, I think he can do the same and kick up, bob up and kick, 2 or 3 for the match. But I think he can, swoop on a loose ball and kick like a little grubber or something along the ground for the first goal of the match and get the Pies supporters up and about. So yeah, I'm gonna go Bobby Hill.
In every grand final, there's always an unsung hero, such as Tom Boyd in 2016 or Will Langford in 2014. This year I'm going to go with Mason Cox. I mean, he can turn it on the big stage, and I think he will again. He is pretty underrated in that ruck role, and I think he'll kick a goal as well as dominating in the ruck. And yeah, I think he's going to have a great game and could perhaps even win the Norm Smith.
So, I've got Oleg Markov.
The Ukrainian.
Yep,
Good call. I think.
just an underrated player.
Yeah.
He's very good. He's pretty fast as well.
Yeah, I think you could almost say he would have been the unsung hero from last week. That intercept when he came off his man and put his body behind the ball and won it for the Pies was good.
Will Hoskin Elliott as well last week.
Yeah,
too.
exactly. Yeah, so there's a few players that could be it. For me, I don't know if this is completely unexpected, but I reckon Jack Ginnivan is going to be the unsung hero for the game.
That is, because he's like a
Yeah,
sub.
I know, but
He doesn't start.
Nah, true, you're right. But yeah, when he's come on in the previous 2 finals, he has sort of lit it up a bit. So I think he's going to do that again, but I think it's going to play even a more crucial role in this match. I think he's going to come on, potentially kick a goal in like the first couple minutes of him being on the ground. And I think it'll be in the late stages where the game's in the balance, and a goal either way probably wins it for each team. But I think Jack Ginnivan will put through a goal, and I reckon he'll sort of almost seal the match for the Pies or help them get over the line. So yeah, I'm going Jack Ginnivan.
That would be absolutely mad.
I just wanted to say, I'm actually going to the game, so that's another thing I'm super pumped for. I've never been to an AFL Grand Final, so yeah, it's going to be like
Been to a
Christmas
few
on
finals,
Saturday.
though?
Yeah, been to a few finals, but never a Grand Final, so unfortunately it's just standing tickets, but still very grateful that I was able to get my hands on some tickets, and yeah, it's going to be a special day, so
It will be. Those were our grand final tips. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We will be doing a vid soon reacting to our 2023 AFL season predictions, which will include a punishment of Jay drinking hot sauce. So stay tuned for that. That'll be in the next couple weeks. But yeah, it's been an awesome season. One of the
Why'd
best.
you ruin it? Hey,
Ruin what?
told him what it
Well, if people remembered, it was in our pre-season
Yeah.
predictions. Geelong, I predicted them to make top 4. If they didn't, my punishment was to drink hot sauce, and they didn't even make top 8, so I was way off. Yeah, but that'll be fun, but I'll just forget about it for now.
Hope you guys enjoyed this one. make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We want to hit 1.5k subs by the end of the year, and if we keep making consistent content and you guys help us out, we should be able to get there. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.